then you raw that sex, money, crime, real, recognize real, so the streets on every line with real interviews with niggas that did the time, ass bringing you to fire and time keep you cool, got relationship with wife, so ladies is welcome too when you're done 9 to 5 and then them kids put in bed, on that TV up quick, hit the radio instead for that number one blog talk, you shit is all talk, start up your phone, leave remotes for them cars talk, and forget them hits that keep your seats popping with underground music to keep your cheeks rocking. We got music, love, and everything real from the G across the nation. Hit against the bills when you're done for the day and you're ready to unwind. Tune in, get it now. At Sin City, Sin City Live. Tune in, get it now. Sin City Live. Tune in, get it now. Sin City Live. Sin City Live. Sin City Live. Sin Live. City Live.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Sin City Radio. This your boy Cass, chilling as usual. And I got my man Father Time with me. Father Time, what's good with your pimping?
What's cracking, Doc?
You know how we do it, networking, politicking like we always do at this time.
Yes, sir.
That's right. That's right. So it's been good, dog.
Yeah, I can't call it, man.
Okay. Nah,
Trying to,
go ahead, brother.
just trying to survive, man. This big mean world. That's all we can do. Take it one day at a time, man.
Understandably. Yo, check it out. I want to give a shout out to everybody that purchased the book. You know what I'm saying? Your boy, yours truly. I got a book out called Unbreakable, Amazon.com. Zachary Scott, Unbreakable. Appreciate all the love, support I've been getting on the book, man. I appreciate, man. Motherfuckers posted it on Facebook showing me that they went and bought it, man. So, hey, from the heart, that means so much to me. So, I really, continue to buy, tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell a friend. Telling y'all, everybody that read it, y'all know it got a hell of a twist to the end of it. So don't give it away. Make their ass go buy it. At least on ebook or something. Y'all get on ebook, you get on paperback. Catch me in the street, you can buy it off me because I'm selling them motherfuckers like crack. You dig? So, like I said, I appreciate everybody. Thanks for the love and support. Please continue to love and support your boy. I'm going to continue to keep knocking them out for y'all. Now,
What's up?
with that being said, man, check this out, bro. I watched the show. I know you're a big fan of what's up, Steinen? I know you're a big fan of The Chi. Right?
True.
Am I correct? Okay. So now, I was watching it the other day, and your man Trig's running for office, right?
Right.
Okay, he's running for office, and they're trying to get him more of a squeaky clean look, more of a less villainous type look. Am I correct?
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do.
Okay. So now in the process of this, what's up, Triana? He was once involved with a transgender female, right? Was no longer on the show, or well,
Right.
let them say she left him because of whatever situations it was. So they bring
Right.
in.
Yeah, she left the show.
You say what now?
Yeah, she left the show.
Yeah. So now they bring in. I mean, as part of his image, they bring in a squeaky clean girl that's supposed to kind of be, you know what I'm saying, trying to help build up his image, right?
Right. That's her job.
Right. But he has an infatuation with the reporter, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now the reporter know his past. She know that he dealt with a transgender woman. Correct?
Yeah, she know.
Right. So, okay. So she really didn't have a problem with messing around with him though. Now, with that being said, I'm asking because I really don't know. I'm asking, do that sit well with women to just be able to date a guy? I guess you would call him bisexual. Well, I guess in his case, because he says that in his eyes, old girl was a woman, as far as he was concerned.
Well, I mean, I'm not gay or nothing, but he was he was a nice looking woman. You couldn't tell that was a dude.
Okay, I mean,
So I can see where he's coming. You could not tell that was a dude.
well,
There's no
I mean,
unless
you could
the
tell once the clothes came off,
but down that was a woman.
right? But I mean, once the clothes came off, you could tell that it was a woman. I mean, it was a guy.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, is she on your arm? Ain't no motherfucker gonna say that that's a dude. That's all I'm saying.
Except motherfuckers that know her.
But apparently, right. But apparently, the reporter woman, it's not a big deal to her.
Right, and with that being said, that's what I'm wondering. Like, is that a big deal to women? Because I mean,
Ask, well, hold on. Ask Janine. Janine,
Yes.
is that a big deal?
I mean, I think everybody has their preference. There are a lot of women that don't have a problem with being with men that are uh, gay or
Down
bi
low.
or things like that. Some people have learned to deal with it. They just know that's how he is, and so they okay with it.
okay, now,
But I mean, that's not my forte. But hey, to each
okay,
his own.
now, Jadine, let me ask you: would you consider him, as they say, down low brother?
No, because if I know about it, he ain't down low.
I mean,
I was just going to say that.
okay,
Yeah, he ain't trying to hide it.
okay,
If he ain't had it for me, another, if I know about it, then that ain't considered down low. He's just a bisexual person, and she okay with it.
oh, okay. I'm just curious. I'm
Mm.
I okay. Here's my take on that. I think that, like I said, anybody you pick your preference. I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. Whatever you are. But now I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. If you, me, Timer, if you feel whatever I mean, if you feel like okay, I'm I'm attracted, you say, well, I'm attracted to women. If I say, well, I'm attracted to men, I hope don't nobody use that in no little sound bite or no shit like that. But like, y'all heard Cass. But my thing is, I know who I am. I know that I'm a man. I know that I'm a man, and if that's just the situation it is, that's just the situation it is. Now, my thing is that I'm gonna always identify as a man. Now, I think things get little hazy and took out of character or misconstrued when a person of male gender identifies themselves as a woman. Well, I'm a woman. Well, no, technically you're not. Now, granted, you want to live this life as one, but I think like you, like the ones that they say, well, okay, here's the situation. I was dressed this way. I felt like I'm all right. All right. I just say give a motherfucker a heads up. Now I feel like when you sit there and say, well, I identify as a woman, well, like Thomas said, you may look the part. You may look the part to 120%. But then now it's time to be intimate. I find out that you a man. I mean, shouldn't I have the right to just? I mean, nobody should kill anybody, but it's gonna be some bullshit coming behind that. But then a lot of times people like, well, they was the victim. I mean, no, I think you should have just been upfront. Now, if you was upfront and that motherfucker was like, okay, I'm gonna keep going, but this our secret and this, that, and other. Now, motherfucker, you just stepped in your own ram. You done stepped in a whole nother ram, and whatever happens after that, don't get to tripping, because motherfucker, you knew it. Here you go. So,
you know what, man? I think that's very rare. I think that's very, very rare. If you messing around, if you're a guy and you messing around with a woman that's a guy, you pretty much know before y'all get intimate. Cause he gonna tell you. Cause I don't think motherfuckers just spring that. I mean, I know it happens, but I think it's very, very rare that a motherfucker take their clothes off and you find out that it's a guy. I think you already know that.
yo, big boy. You know what? It was a clip that's been going around Facebook. That the guy, I guess he was going to the NBA, and somebody told him, man, your girl is a dude. So
I'm pretty sure he already knew that.
No, in the movie he didn't. He didn't know. He was like, is that why you never asked me to eat your pussy? Is that why you don't let me fuck you from the back? And the transgender was kept coming up with excuses. Then finally, she broke down and was like, if I told you, I knew you wouldn't like me. So with that being said, nah, that wasn't. I mean, I'm with you, Timer. I do. I mean, for movie purposes, they played it like that. But I'm with you that said that at some point you gotta know. I mean, I'm really trying to figure how the fuck do they slide in on you where you only having sex from the back, even if you just having sex from the back, and you don't see them dick and balls right there hanging down. But
yeah, if you having sex from the back, you accidentally hit the ass, but you start off in the pussy. I don't give a fuck who you are. And if you don't know the difference between you sticking your dick in some pussy and you sticking your dick in some ass, you got some issues. You got some problems.
I agree. But like I said,
unless you're a virgin.
I don't know. But I said, I just really want to know, like, do women, like, because when I was looking at it, I was like, oh, she didn't have a problem with this. Like, and I know this is TV, and I know this is, it's designed to look this way, but I'm wondering, with the day and age that we're in, do women have a problem with it?
Obviously, they don't.
So you don't think so?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, nowadays, man, it's. I mean, everybody fucking everybody anyway. Dudes fucking dudes, girls fucking girls, and then they turn around and fuck each other.
No, because here's the thing.
That's just the world we live in today.
Like,
we don't care.
I'm not gonna say no names, but I saw some shit on Facebook, and it kind of, I'm like, okay, whatever. Ain't my fight. I ain't got no dog in this fight, so it don't matter to me. But it was just kind of like a motherfucker was like, all right, I've been with this motherfucker X amount of years. Me and him, we broke up. and they've been together for like 20 something years. Motherfucker break up. And now that they broke up, she like, oh, he like getting this booty hole play with. He won't. She didn't put receipts out there where he didn't allegedly text her like, you know, he want her to stick something in his ass. So now she going in. She going in. But then at the end of the day, you've been with him 20 something years and you've been ramming whatever in his ass for 20 something years. I mean, how do you justify it?
Well, I can justify it like this, man. We can be together 50 years. You will never have no receipts on that shit with me.
Well, I hope not.
I don't give a fuck how long we been together. You will never ever be able to say, I like motherfuckers sticking their finger in me. You'll never be able to say no shit like that about me. I just don't swing that way, man. I mean, for people that do, you know, for guys that get down like that, if that's your thing, that's your thing. More power to you. But I'm just speaking for me personally. I just don't get down like that, man.
Understandable.
No woman would ever hold that type of power over me. To be able to say some shit like that, she might say he can come too quick sometimes. She might be able to say some shit like that. But she is sticking dildos and shit in me. Yeah, she'll never be able to say no shit like that.
I don't know. That don't. My thing is that don't give her no power. You trying to embarrass him? Shit, that you embarrassing yourself.
Exactly.
And I was wondering that. That was my question. But hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Before we never gonna get back together.
Hold on before we go. We got a caller. Caller, who is this?
This is Nicole.
What's up, Nicole?
What's up?
I was trying to understand.
I ain't seen all the Shy yet. I said, but I'll still watch it.
You said what now?
I said, I'm not followed up on the Shy yet.
Oh,
but I could feel it happening. I can kind of see it.
Okay, well,
it's a great fucking show.
Yeah, I wouldn't
I'm gonna take a chance, man.
I wouldn't say that.
We believe it's a pretty good show.
We've been in that.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, no.
Like I was saying, Nicole. I was saying. I mean the situation. I mean, with that being said, like, okay. Matter of fact, Nicole, you just sent me something about a guy who this guy he was engaged and got the girl pregnant and everything. Cut off the engagement.
30 days later.
30 days.
30 days later.
Yeah, well, it was 30 days before the actual marriage, and then rearranged it where he gets to marry his boyfriend now.
Same day.
What?
They get married on the same day. The day that him and the woman was supposed to get married, him and the man is getting married. Save the date. They didn't send out the invitation. But if you see him, you can
hold on.
Yeah, he had a whole Brazilian butt and everything.
He was supposed to marry a woman. He broke up with the woman, and now he's marrying a guy?
Yeah.
Hold on, you leaving out? He got her pregnant too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, his fiance. He got his fiance pregnant also.
Yep. Yeah.
So he's leaving his pregnant fiance and marrying a guy on their marriage date.
But you know what? About a year and a half ago, I seen him on Facebook, and he got shot in Atlanta or something. So it might have been some of this bullshit he's doing now. Been caught up with him, or even the dude that he's marrying now, he might have been the one that put the bullet in his ass. Then.
Say he putting more than a bullet in his ass.
Well, I mean, we all know that, but
But now, and see, that's the question that I'm wondering. Do that, like, that this man is bisexual. is that lingering in your mind that he's gonna go back to another man? I mean, it's difficult enough to say, well, is he gonna be faithful to me and not be with all these other women? But now you got to worry about him going back to women and men.
What kind of women? Yeah, but it depends on what kind of woman you're dealing with. Some women don't like it. Some women actually like it, like to see it, will do it, will watch it. You know, so it depends on what kind of woman you're dealing with, basically. Because I've known guys transsexual men that try to come over
women will watch?
and I'm like, nah,
Are you saying?
I'm good. No, go ahead.
Are you saying women like to watch two men? Did you just say that?
Some of them do, and some of them will actually go ahead and strap. Yeah, they'll strap on up and dominate you. Yeah.
I don't believe women
I
like to watch two men.
can tell you
lots
other
of women like
I know
that.
I know better. Look, I've done it before.
I
so
don't believe that.
Every man doesn't do it. It's not for every man, but I've done it, so I know better. But anywho, it's not, it's not for everybody. Just like anal. Just like eating pussy. Sucking dick, it's not for everybody. It's a quiet.
But you wondering about, a man going to another man or something. Ain't that the same thing? That's the same thing some men be scared of why they don't do threesomes. They scared the woman gonna take their woman, and all that type of shit.
You know what? You're right. But you
don't even have to do the threesome, because as soon as I know you ain't agreeing to it, I'm gonna go do it myself or go do it with somebody else. That's what they gonna do.
But now here's my thing. Now, and we all know. I mean, we can sit there and talk this bullshit all we want to, but we know, like a man. You say you come into a relationship and say, well, my previous relationship I was with a female. First thing a man thinking, I got a threesome on the way. I just got to play my cards right. I'm not saying that's the right way to think. I ain't saying it's the right way to think, but most men, yes, that's the first thing gonna think. How can I play my cards to get her to bring a bitch in? Because now I know that she like bitches. How can I get her? How can I get her to bring one in? Win, lose, or draw. We gonna a motherfucker thinking it. That's just the nature of a man. Now I'm asking because I don't know the nature of a woman. That, like I said, that's why I was asking the question. Like, do it go through your mind? Like, okay, I know you've been with a man before. I don't know. I just think, and I know this might sound chauvinistic, but I just kind of feel like, all right, if a man lose a woman to another woman, he really ain't tripping. I mean, he tripping, he upset or whatever the situation. Like, oh, man, this bitch like pussy, man. Fuck that bitch.
I'm gonna be tripping.
But a woman, I gotta think that a woman losing a man to another man is devastating. Especially
I mean, I don't see why you never had it.
Because especially blah blah blah. Especially when you're looking at this man as a man's man. Now unless you just know, like, all right, I already know this motherfucker got a little sugar in his tank or whatever. Cool. But if you looking at it like this a man's man, this is my man, like, he love pussy, he love my pussy. But then you say, well, this motherfucker say, well, he's leaving me for him, and he ain't even the pitcher, he the catcher now. That gotta be some devastating shit. I said we got one female that agrees. She said, Triana said, that's definitely devastating.
Yeah, I'm gonna be mad at whoever it is.
Right.
I'm gonna get over
I don't know if it really matters, male or female, but my thing is, if it's a male, I would feel more. I don't know. I wouldn't say I would feel devastated. I would feel more like disgusted. I think that's more the word.
Okay.
Now I'll be thinking about how many times he done came back to me after he done lived there with a man and all that, and now I'm gonna feel like shit. I gotta go somewhere and get.
Did y'all see that thing at one film where the girl was taking a shower with her husband and found a condom hanging out his butt?
Oh, what the fuck?
Out his what? Out his butt?
Yes. She pulled it out. She was holding it up like, what's that?
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I will find it. I will find it. Mr. Zach, I will send it to you.
Okay.
That's the
Now hold on, y'all. What girl T say when she was a little girl, she remember her mama's friend called her husband with a man and she shot him. Damn.
Mm-hmm. It happens.
That's what I said. I mean, that gotta be some devastating shit. But I mean, you know, some people like Janine said, she gonna be more disgusted. Triana said that, hold on, wait a minute, y'all. Let me get it right here. That would make me start questioning myself to get left for a man I don't know how to feel.
Step your game up, lady.
Nah, I ain't never gonna question myself. Fuck that.
If you want some dick, just say so.
First of all, that's all it is. If you want dick, then just say that shit. You know, you ain't gotta play the game. Like, you know, it ain't all that serious.
But that's what I'm saying.
You're never gonna get me to question shit over here.
Okay.
But what it is, a lot of them are bad. They're not just strictly gay. They're bad and don't want to admit it.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. But they're coming off as strictly like, hey, like they sounding like us. I wish a motherfucker would touch me. Motherfucker touch me, I'm gonna kill him. Motherfucker touch me.
And they'll show little signs of, you know, that their ass is out. Not only they boxes are showing, you can see the whole crack. You advertising for somebody else, baby, and it ain't for me. I guarantee you that. I don't care what you tell me.
Wait a minute now. Hold on, Nicole. Now we all did the SAG thing when we was young. Now, if I was advertising, I didn't know I was.
No. Y'all was not sagging like they be sagging now. Y'all sagging just a little bit. Y'all sag was just a little bit hanging off. It was never like you could see your whole ass.
Nah.
It's like them skinny pants, you know, them pants tighter than mine. What the hell you got with pants tighter than
Yeah, I don't know why dudes wear skinny jeans. That shit don't look right. That's another look right. I don't know why motherfuckers do that shit.
Like
there ain't no signal for me.
Well, that shit don't do.
Your pants tighter than a motherfucker. All right, hey, let me say this, man. Let me say this, y'all. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I told y'all I watched P-Valley, right? I'm done with P-Valley. No more P-Valley for me. I'm done with it. I'm fucking done with that show, man. That last gay scene they did, he told that motherfucker, I want to feel you in me. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not watching that shit no more. I'm sorry. I mean, I know you want to push the envelope. I know you want your show to be number one. But come on, man. That was just too fucking graphic.
Wait a minute.
Shit like that don't need to be on TV.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
I fast forwarded all the way through that. Next. I fast forward all the way through it.
Man, dude, I'm like, I know you got to push the envelope. You know, man, that shit was just. And then you got kids watching that shit. Come on, man.
You know, kids be watching. Whose kids are watching that shit? You a bad parent if you let your kids watch that shit. No, mine ain't watching that shit. I
You
just
ain't gotta
tell,
let
I
these
just
motherfuckers watch shit.
you ain't
Watch
watching
that
it.
shit on
I check
YouTube
history.
and TikTok and all that other bullshit.
You gotta pay for that for
told
one.
that
You ain't
motherfucker.
paying for it.
He told that
No.
motherfucker, I want to feel you inside me. I was like, let me rewind and make sure I heard him say what he said.
You rewinded it?
Probably.
I'm like,
Pause.
I want to
Wait a
make
minute.
sure that motherfucker said what I thought he said. Yes, I did rewind. I want to make sure I heard
Oh,
what the fuck I heard.
I need a drink.
Let me tell you
I'm
something.
like, man, I'm done. I'm done with this show. I'm not watching the show no fucking more. I'm done.
But you had to rewind. You had to rewind it so you think you didn't want to watch it no more.
I rewinded because I wanted to make sure I heard the motherfucker say what I thought I heard him say. I rewind the next scene.
You heard it.
You heard it and you saw it. Twice. I'm done. Let me stop.
Y'all think however y'all want, but ain't no gay bone in me.
Oh,
Whenever you finish.
You the one who said you was gay? I never said that.
oh,
Each his own. It's okay.
oh.
We're very accepting.
I mean, I don't have to deny it.
Why you
But
got your head down?
I'm not watching that show no more.
No, you know nobody call you gay, man. It's just the way you said it, bro. You just said it just fucked up.
It was.
It just
Hold on. What was I gonna say? 'Cause, you know, the
Well,
talk about the
shit.
bisexual shit, and the dudes messing with the women, but like the women that are fucking the dudes, you know, they doing it for their G spot. You know, the G spots in their ass type shit. But I guess you don't want no dude doing it.
Say what?
Your G spots in your ass. That's why a lot of the dudes that have the girls do it, they won't do it with the dudes. Just like however you come now, it's like 100 times more if your G spot fits at the same time as you come. I mean, I'm not trying to convince nobody to do it. I'm just saying that's why some of the men may not actually be, you know, I want a man, but they have the women actually do it to strap on up, you know.
Okay, let me ask you a
It's
question.
different
You
couples.
as a woman, would you actually, if a dude asked you to, hey, stick your finger in my ass, you actually gonna do it, or would you be looking at him like, hey, hold on, bro?
Look, I'm very open. I've stuck my finger in dude's ass. I fucked the dude in his ass, and that's not every guy that I'm with. Everybody's not gonna want that. You see what I'm saying? It's acquired. But yes, I have.
All right, hold on. We're gonna back it up a little bit. Did you just say you fucked the dude?
you in this rewind shit.
Man, yeah, you do a lot of rewinding, men and women. But not,
So
you
you
know,
put a
not
strap on
women.
and ran up in the motherfucker front and back.
No, it's not that uncommon for people to do this shit, dog.
It happens. Yes, it happens. It happens. I haven't done it here anytime soon. I have not done it. It's been a while, but yes, I have.
Dog, you been on this earth 50-something years, and you really don't believe that this shit happens?
Heard that? Right.
I didn't say
Anything's
that.
possible.
You don't think average everyday people do it? I'm asking because you sound totally amazed by it. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah. It's just more accepting for women to do the shit versus men. That's how it is.
But see, this goes back to the question that I was asking earlier. Like, when y'all doing that, do y'all look at them any type of way other than like, oh, he just feel like getting his G spot touched?
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you said this is sex. I don't care. Back in the prehistoric days and back in the Western days, them bitches was fucking each other. It didn't matter. Whoever was next to you, you was fucking. There wasn't no feelings. You fucked, you came, you went on about your life. The fuck is just sex.
Okay,
I'm
so
not worried about nobody else's sex that much.
right, so I'm saying, so like with a man, I'm saying with a man, so that has no bearing on your relationship.
It shouldn't have no bearing on your relationship. But, I mean, are you? I mean, is you with a punk ass man that can't protect you? I mean, because there's a lot of gay dudes, the dudes that get fucked that will beat the shit out of a regular, normal, straight man any day. Here's them. So I mean, that's not the issue, the masculinity. So what is it? A
That's
lot of
what
straight
that,
dudes can't fight.
see. That's what I'm asking. That's the question that I'm asking. Because, like, okay, so you more pro towards it. Like, okay, if you met a guy and he said that he's been in a couple of male relationships, it's not a problem with you.
I might deal with, I might deal with you, but I'm not. You're not gonna be my main person I deal with type thing.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
if I'm
But
already dealing with somebody and I'm already dealing with somebody, we locked in. I ain't fuck with you at all. I don't fuck with whoever's gonna fuck with you. I don't know. I'll be your friend.
So you got no problem with strapping on the dildo, fucking a man, and it don't bother you at all. You don't look at that dude differently or nothing.
It don't bother
That's
me, but like I said, it might not be the man that I'm with in a relation, like we're together. You know how you might just meet a bitch, fuck a bitch. You see what I'm saying? You jump off for either somebody you just know that you talked to for a while that you know you're not gonna be with and just did it type thing. But as far as words that we're locked in, no.
okay, now Nicole, let me ask you this, and maybe I could just get a little bit more verification on this. Okay, so what you're saying is that because I'm just trying to, because me and him both asked the questions, so I'm just asking, like, okay, I get it. That's not gonna be your main man. You're not dealing with him or nothing like that. But let's just say you dealt with him, like, y'all did your little thing. You strapped on, you popped him off or whatever the case is, and y'all, see each other, huh?
You go ahead.
I'm saying you seen maybe 4 months later, you know, let's just say whoever let's just say you're single, he's single, y'all running each other 6 months later, he like, we had a great time, this, that, and the other. I enjoyed you, I'm trying to be an item with you. I mean, what would be your reason of saying no? Because you said with somebody like that, you wouldn't make him your man. So what would be your reason for not?
You ain't reached out in 4 months for one. We ain't even been talking.
Well, no. Hold on. I mean, maybe it just he left out of town. I mean, you might have been with somebody. You might have was with somebody else, and you the other person you was with, y'all got serious. But it just, whatever the case is, y'all didn't break up on bad terms. Y'all was on good terms. Everything was good. It's just like, you might have found somebody. Y'all both thought y'all found somebody, but y'all really didn't. So now y'all see each other. Okay.
Now, like I said, it's different from men than women. Women can be bad, but men can't be bad because of the stigmatism. Now, you can, like, let's say I get with a dude, and he won't. I know he's gonna, since it's not accepting of men being with men, you're gonna sneak off. Versus if it's me and I'm with a guy that likes other women. I like other women and they like other women. I can venture. Okay, they can trust me to go. Okay, you go on time. If it's something that we choose to do, you're not gonna have to sneak and do nothing when I'm gonna be more. Okay, I'm gonna be all in.
I hear you, Nicole, but I'm saying, you keep putting this other variable in there, but I'm saying that
now they're gonna sneak
that ain't. But no, hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish. In other words, what you're saying is that that's your reason. You just feel like he can't be trusted, right? Because I mean, he was up front with you. Wait a minute, hold on. He was up front with you. Hell, you strapped one on and rolled him down. So I mean, it ain't like you don't know. What? I mean, I'm just saying. But I mean, so you know all this. This ain't none of this. Ain't nothing surprising you. Ain't nothing coming out of left field. I mean, you know all this about him. He ain't hide it. He didn't hide it. And like you said, y'all had a great time. I mean, you like I said, y'all did what y'all did. He showed you that that's what he liked, and you did it, and this, that, and other, and like I said. But now y'all reconnect, and y'all see each other again, and he like, well, I had a great time with you, and you like, well, I had a great time with you. Well, let's see if this could lead to something. Now, you already said you wouldn't make him anybody that you done like that. You wouldn't make him your man, and I'm asking you the reason why. Are you saying because you just feel in your heart he can't be trusted?
He can be. For one, he's 9 times out of 10. Is he an out bisexual man?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah. He told you that.
No, not just with me. I'm talking about like everybody knows. Just like with me,
everybody know. Everybody know. He ain't hiding it. He's not hiding it.
Okay. Well, it still don't matter. But like I said, there really is. Even when you like it, there's somebody that's not gonna accept that, and it's gonna bother you being a man, and it's not right. It's not right at all. And it's gonna affect you from somebody who thinks so. That's why I'm saying a lot of people had it. They're not okay to be out.
Okay, but yeah, you keep going. You keep evading my question.
Yeah, no, because he's gonna be not. Well, if he's out and if he's out and back, it'd still be a no for me. No.
Reason being.
Why? Question is why?
Yeah, that's why we already know. You just said no. I'm asking, why is it a no?
You're still gonna be sneaking. You're still gonna be sneaking. You're gonna sneak and do this with somebody else or without me or have somebody. You're not gonna be open and honest about it.
That's what you believe, because he haven't showed that to you. That's just what you believe, right?
You don't have to show nobody nothing. You can feel things. You got intuition. You can.
Feel, so your intuition is that any man that's bisexual gonna sneak, even if he's out and open, he's still gonna go back and sneak.
They didn't snuck. They gonna sneak and get snucking.
So that's snucking.
It's not right. I mean, it might not be right, but that's what it is.
Okay, I just wanted you to answer it.
You can't do that.
What you think?
So what do you do with straight men? Straight men sneak too. So how do you compare it? How do you compare it to?
9 times out of 10, they sneak when they have no option to even be with other women. Now with me, it might be depending on who you are. There's options, and if we cool, we locked in. You ain't gonna want us. You rather me be right there because 9 times I might not even want to join, but I might just want to watch. So it's a win-win situation. I might be tired.
Look, you want to know how we know? Because if it was us, we gonna do it. That's how we know that it's gonna get done. I'm just saying, because as a woman who is bisexual and likes to be with women, if I was with a man, and yeah, I might say that, yeah, I want to be with a man. This is who I want to be with. But when I get that urge to be with a woman, I would go be with a woman, whether he knew it or not.
And that's another thing with doing the dudes, and that's just like with men messing with women. You don't want to fuck this girl in the ass all the time. No, bitch won't fuck no dude in the ass all. No, it's a quiet. You don't want to do it all the time.
But then you gonna come here and want me to suck your dick? You must be out your.
So y'all answered my question. Okay, so y'all answered. Y'all pretty much saying the same thing I said at the beginning of the show. I don't think that women. I don't think that women can deal with a bisexual man just that easy.
No, we just saying that's us. I'm talking about me personally.
And I get that, but I'm just saying. I know y'all don't speak for every woman.
But there are women. I'm just saying, but there are women out there that will accept that. I know some for a fact.
Okay.
Bisexual men, but then you get straight men that like anal penetration. Now, what about that?
Well, you know what? I've made reference to this before. I made reference to men just doing anal. Me, I'm gonna tell you right now. Have I done it? Yeah, I've done it. Now with me, it's a power thing. It's a power thing because
Mm-hmm.
with me, it's like, okay, if I'm fucking you in your ass, I don't give a fuck what I call you, a raggedy bald head bitch. You gonna say whatever you gonna yeah. You look, we can pound y'all pussy until our fucking back break. Some of you motherfuckers can swallow the whole dick and put another one in there at the same time. But when it comes to that anal, for most, I ain't gonna say all, but for most, that is the most you want when it comes to that, you motherfucker, what is the word I am looking for? I don't want to say obedient. Damn, what is the word? Submissive. There you go. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Y'all the most submissive motherfuckers on this earth, especially if he got a nice sized dick. Y'all the most submissive motherfuckers on this earth. That motherfucker can say anything to y'all. Y'all motherfucker, yes, no. And it's a power thing. That's the one time that this motherfucker control you, mind, body, and soul.
That's the same way with the girls that eat ass. That's what they're doing that to make the men submit to them. And there's a lot of dudes that like that.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. It's not like I said when you was asking me about the being with anal. Now I'm speaking for myself. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm speaking for myself. And that, yeah, I mean, it's totally a power trip. It's totally a power trip. You got a motherfucker at your beck and call. I mean, I ain't saying that you're gonna be like, bitch, lick my foot or nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying? Whatever this motherfucker, whatever you say. I mean, I don't know too many motherfuckers. I mean, you got, and if you just take it like that, then you've been a hoe too long.
What do you mean? Whatever you say. What do you mean by that?
Like, okay.
I ain't doing whatever you want just because I like fucking me in my ass. I'm just trying.
I mean, but now, come on now. This motherfucker, he got you. He got you locked. I mean, that's like the most. I mean, well, let me ask. That is the most vulnerable point in y'all body that a motherfucker can put his dick in. That you motherfuckers gonna say, okay, you know what? This motherfucker told me to shut up, or he popped me in the back of the head, and I'm just not gonna move because this motherfucker. If this motherfucker 9 inches up in your ass, you ain't gonna easily slide him out.
Well, that's too much. It's a certain way you gotta work with it.
But see, you hear what you're saying? You hear what you're saying? It's the you saying the same thing that I'm saying. This motherfucker, but now he got you. Now, for some strange reason, whatever method he did to coerce you into saying, yeah, okay, now he got you. Because that motherfucker, he 5.5 inches in already. And he got 3 more left to put in you. When he tell you, shut up, you gonna shut the fuck up. Because you don't want the mother 3.5 to come up in there.
No, that ain't gonna happen. We been in fault in that bitch. We not finna do this. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be fun. You take 3 of them into that this motherfucker.
I'm sure at some point in time, a motherfucker done said some shit to you that he wouldn't, if he was fucking you in your pussy, he wouldn't have said that when he was fucking you in your ass.
Depending on what you say, I just let it right.
I'm not talking about spitting on you and all that shit. See, what I'm saying is a power thing.
No, just saying it vocally, you know.
I'm just saying, look, all I'm saying is this. But the motherfucker fuck you in the ass. He knows he's in total control. And you're gonna let him know that he's in total control.
Yeah, I've had you to get back there, you dirty slut, fuck, bitch. Man, who the fuck you? I just you the fuck out. That's what you heard. Nah, fuck you, bitch. Nah. Look, I didn't dry it all up. The front and the back is dry. It's the desert now. No, it's over. It's over.
Okay.
No, man, you're 100% right, man. You're 100% right. Cause my first wife, man, she loved that shit, and I used to call her all kind of bitches. She ain't say
Yeah, some
shit.
of them like it. Yeah, some of them really. Some of them like to be smacked the shit out of. They do it. It's acquired.
Okay.
That's all it has to do.
All right, Janine. All right, you're another woman on the panel tonight. Do you agree with what I'm saying, or you disagree?
Honestly, I ain't saying shit.
She pleads the fifth.
And I just be sitting there like, oh, hurry up in my head, like, Jesus, hurry up.
You can't say that. Come on back around to the other side.
I mean, and you might tell him that, but see, that right there, he know for that moment. He had your ass. I mean, if no other moment, because he could be fucking all day long. You could be doing your nails, doing them fucking French manicure on them, and talking on the phone. And wait a minute, hold on. We'll turn to the side. Yeah, I'm on the phone with my mama. Stop making noise. Y'all motherfuckers do all that shit. Why nigga fucking y'all? When motherfucker got you in that ass, oh, I'll call you right back. Shit, nigga, I'm not talking. You ain't trying to touch no phone. You ain't trying. Nigga, just answer the phone. Answer the phone now. Hell no. Shit, that motherfucker see that sweat going across your brow. Oh, I got it now. Shit, look, Miss Red, she cracking up because she knows it's the truth. But now, let me ask y'all. On a different note, but just on some crazy shit. What's name me something that y'all motherfuckers do to y'all mate while y'all sleep, while they sleep rather. Something fucked up.
What the fuck?
I mean, nothing like stick. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. Like, I mean, Time, I don't know. Would you agree?
No,
but,
this got to be truthful.
Right, like Time. Let me ask you, as a man, Time, have motherfucker ever been asleep and you just stuck your finger in their ass just to see how far they'd jump?
No, I ain't never done that, man.
Oh, shit.
But I used to. You remember? I forget what they call it, man. I think it used to call. Remember that game,
Tonk.
I know what he's talking about.
With the used to thump motherfucker.
Yeah.
With your finger.
Yeah.
I used to do that shit though.
What would you thump at?
I thump a motherfucker in the forehead and quick in the motherfucker.
While they sleep?
Roll back over.
And roll back over.
Okay.
Oh no! Wait a minute, hold on, dog. So you a thumper like in the forehead, then just lay there like you sleep? No, I'm not dog. Now we know how thump is. Like, would you just like little playful pop, or would you just try to like when we try to tear your fucking knuckles off?
I tried to do that shit as hard as I could, man. I'll start off light first. Then about an hour later, I'll pop.
Is this after y'all got into it the night before?
Right. That's why I gotta hear a backstory to this, dog. What was you mad at her or something?
Something happened. There was some animosity.
Right. Come on, dog. You gotta give us a backstory to this. Was you mad? I mean, did a fight start or something?
It was after an argument. Mm-hmm. she argued and then went to sleep while I was trying to talk and just fucking went to sleep. Like, fuck what I gotta say.
He's bad.
I said,
He's
okay.
like, nah, you waking up.
I thumped the shit out of her ass like 3-4 times, man.
Oh shit.
I thumped the shit out of motherfucking forehead.
So, but every time she jump up, you just lay that. You just lay there like you sleep.
I thump her and close my eyes. And just lay there and not move at all.
Oh, that's a good one.
Hey, man, 45 minutes later, man, I do that shit again. Fuck you. You don't want to hear what I got to say? But you want to go to sleep again after.
Oh, that's a good one, dog.
Like, fuck what I want to talk about.
I ain't never tried
What
that
you do
one.
when she wake up?
She would sit straight up like, what the fuck? Okay. I feel her looking at me like, is this something just hit me in the forehead? I could see her. You know, I couldn't see her, but you know how you can feel
You feel a motherfucker staring at you.
You can feel that shit, man.
No, did you keep a straight face?
And she lay back down. Dude, I was asleep. I fake sleep like a motherfucker. She would go back to sleep, and I'd pop her ass again. Fuck that, man. You go just fuck what I gotta talk about. Oh, now you tired? You just said what? You just said everything you had to say. Now you ready to go to sleep? Okay. Fuck what
How
I
many
gotta talk about.
times you come for that night?
Oh man, that's
I
good.
popped it like 4 times.
4 times?
I popped
Okay,
it like 4 times throughout the night. 'Cause I didn't go to sleep at all that night.
You could figure it out after the 4th time. I must know what the fuck.
Hey, Miss Red said, dog, we'd have been straight fighting. Yeah, like, nah, that would have been a
Right,
fight.
we would have been. Right.
All right.
Right.
That was a good one, dog. That was a good one. Shit, you brought tears in my eyes on that because I can picture your ass doing it.
Hey, man, that's a true story, dog. That's a true story.
Oh. All right, Janine. Craziest thing you did.
Oh, let me see. So many. I think a good one. I think a good one was I waterboarded him while he was asleep. Poured water down his throat.
Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, that nigga probably thought he was fucking in an ocean.
Well, he needs to start. He should have started drinking, like I told her to. And piss all on the floor and shit. Wake your bitch ass. Wake your ass up. Pissing all on the floor.
I had a roommate that used to do that shit, get drunk and piss in the kitchen, man. I'm like,
Yeah, just piss anywhere. Like, they ain't know where they was at and shit. Just piss. I couldn't stand that shit. I put a whole cup of water down his throat.
Man, I bet he woke up like Money Mike. You tried to drown me.
No, I think he thought he threw up or something. He was choking off his own.
You know what? You know what? And he probably did.
I don't know what the fuck.
You know what I'm thinking? Because I probably would have jumped up like I'm throwing up. Like, damn, man, what the fuck?
And choking off his vomit or something.
Right.
I think he called, and I kind of like jumped up like, what's wrong with you? Is you okay? Because I heard him, you know, I'm playing it off. He's choking and shit. I didn't get him like, you okay? He was like, oh, I think I was throwing up or something. I was like, oh, damn, you need to go to the bathroom. They gonna know where the fucking bathroom at.
right, if you did, you would have pissed on the floor, you dumb motherfucker.
Right. Oh, shit.
I hate that shit.
All right, Nicole.
And all in the heat vents and shit.
You know what? I had a partner that did that. I had a partner. He even pissed on this girl head one time. I mean, he pissed all in the jewelry box and on he would piss everywhere. He pissed on his old lady once. That pissed right on her.
That would have been flat, so late breaking news.
What did you say, late breaking news?
Lord, I'd have been under 6 feet nigga. Lord.
Oh man, nah, he would. He would. When y'all said, I thought about it, like, damn. I mean, she went to put. She didn't know that day, well, that morning. She went to go in her jewelry box, like on her thing, like, what the fuck is that smell? He done pissed all in her jewelry box,
Yeah, let me
everything.
know me and my jury.
Wow.
Yeah, your dick going in the
Was
ninja.
that on
You
purpose?
get that-
Huh?
You do it on purpose, or you just was pissing?
Nah, he would get drunk, dog, and just like y'all said, y'all people did. He would get drunk and just go. I mean, he would piss in the corner. He would piss everywhere, but he would go everywhere but the bathroom.
and piss on my head. It's gonna be a problem.
And that's what I'm saying. That shit is a problem.
Yeah,
They
he
don't
piss.
do it on purpose. I know they don't do it on purpose. They just be so drunk. They get up and they just walk and they think they going somewhere to pee into the bathroom or something and they just piss wherever. They just be wherever pissing.
I was like,
And that's
damn.
what I'm gonna tell the police. I didn't mean to put a dick in the ninja. It's like you didn't mean to piss on my jewelry box in my forehead. You know, you didn't mean to.
I was like, wait a minute. So you gave her a golden shower? And he was like, I didn't mean to. I didn't even know where the fuck I was at. He said he just woke up to her just busting the shit out of him. I'm talking about, he said, that bitch was hitting me with motherfucking hammers. He said he woke up like, what the fuck is wrong with you? She like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Hey, wow, dog, you actually did that? Man, that is crazy. All right, Nicole, what you done did?
I mean, I ain't did nothing because I mean, if you doing some shit I don't like in your sleep, you got to go. And I don't want you doing nothing to me either. I'm playing shit. I've been doing something to you. Go to sleep. You hold me. We gonna fuck or not, or gonna sit over, or whatever you gonna do. Ain't no.
I mean, you ain't even did nothing cute. You ain't never did nothing cute while they sleep.
I mean, I might just rub on them and wake them up to fuck them. I mean, I really don't. Too much of that.
I got another one. I can tell you another one.
Go ahead.
Yeah, get one for me.
She said, "Get one for me."
Okay, y'all gonna think this is disgusting. Okay, but I have a problem with busting bumps and blackheads.
What, on somebody else or on yourself?
Yeah, on somebody else. So I gotta bust it if I see it, or if I feel a blackhead or something. I gotta pull it out. And this one time it was a blackhead. I think it was a blackhead tied to that nigga's ass where a piece of hair was tied to it too.
Why he was asleep?
Yeah, why he was asleep? I ain't know. That motherfucker like he had just got shot.
Oh,
that shit was funny. I laid my ass down like shit. I ain't did shit. You would have thought that motherfucker got shot in the ass.
oh shit. Oh boy.
I had to laugh at that one. That one was real funny.
He should have beat your ass.
That's a habit.
I say he should have beat your ass. Oh boy.
I got a problem. I can't help myself.
Nah, like I said, I think the wildest one I did, well, the funniest one I did was a while back. Motherfucker was asleep, and I said, I don't know, just on some asshole shit. I just stuck my finger in their ass, and that motherfucker jumped about 3 feet off the ground, off the bed, where landed straight to the floor. Boom! Get the fuck out. Get out my house. Get the fuck out my house. Man, I was like, damn, okay. All right. I had that one coming.
You hear me? What was you gonna do if the shoe was on the other foot?
Probably, man. Now I'm gonna tell you. I've had one. I had one where motherfucker need me in the ass. To this day, I think that bitch need me on purpose. That bitch need me so hard in my ass, right in the crack of my ass. Oh my! I got up with every fiber in my body.
Did the knee go in? Yeah.
Man, it felt like it. It felt like it. That motherfucker. I felt like I was penetrated. That's how hard that damn knee hit me in the ass. Maybe it's because I was asleep and my body was so in a when you sleep, your body's in a real somber state. And that motherfucker hit me, man. That motherfucker had
Did
to.
that happen before or after you did the ponytail?
You say what?
Did that happen before or after you did the ponytail?
You know what? I can't remember. I don't know. But I jumped
And
up
maybe your mama.
and I grabbed that motherfucker. I mean, that motherfucker had to beg for her life. She had to beg for her life. I got kicked out that day too. But she had to beg for her life. Because I was finna fight. I had this bitch in a stranglehold. I had her neck and I was cocked and loaded. I was finna let her right hand go from Texas. I didn't know what happened. All I know, shit. You say what? Nah, this was two different people. This was two different people. I thought I was. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all.
You can't go sticking your finger in anybody's ass while they sleep.
I didn't just jug it. I didn't jug it. It was just kind of more like a tickle, but it caught her off guard. And that motherfucker flew up, and I shit. I ain't a man. That motherfucker jumped out. That motherfucker hit that damn fucking concrete. And shit, them. Hey, Tyler can tell you. I have a whole project. Them motherfuckers. Them concrete floors was no joke. Them motherfuckers heard it. They didn't give. That motherfucker put me straight the fuck out too. But nah, man, I'm gonna tell y'all for real. When that motherfucker hit me with that knee, I thought I was in the penitentiary. I thought the motherfucker was trying to get me. I really did. I said the motherfucker trying to take my manhood.
Not your goodness.
No, hell yeah. I didn't think that song was out yet, but shit, I damn sure was thinking it. Not today. Not today, motherfucker. Not today. But man, motherfuckers.
Has anybody ever did anything to you, Father Time, that you knew of?
Not that I know of.
Not that you know of.
Not that I know of. They better keep that shit to themselves.
So now you ain't never woke up like, God damn it. You ain't never woke up. Oh, okay. Well, hey, brother, that's good.
Not that I know of.
Now I'm gonna tell you, my biggest fear is a motherfucker stealing on me in my sleep. If you steal on me, I'm telling you, I'm beating your ass. Do not steal on me in my sleep.
All you gotta do is be quick. You gotta be quick and just run.
Man, I seen this movie where she punched that motherfucker. He jumped up and she's like, "What's wrong, baby?" And he was like, "It felt like somebody just hit me." I mean, she stuck the shit out his ass. And Tyler, I bullshit you not. I'm willing to guarantee, and for me too, because we were some heavy drinkers back then. We got stole on. We got stole on.
Probably.
Because we were some heavy drinkers. And you can't tell me a motherfucker that and shit we talk that fuck you, bitch. Pow! Oh, this damn, my motherfucking head hurt like a motherfucker.
You on the floor, you think you fell off?
Hell yeah. I'm gonna kick you straight out the bed.
I have woke up with headaches, But I don't know if motherfuckers don't tell it to me.
Yeah, motherfucker that rings your motherfucking bell.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. That was the day it happened.
I just thought it was, I thought it was a hangover. Damn, my
Shit.
motherfucking head hurt.
Yeah, but that motherfucker, hey, if it was sore to the touch, that motherfucker punched you.
That's all I bet I never find out. Don't show me no video evidence. You can just think, man, if motherfuckers had cell phones like that back then, like they do now,
I would have been in
all
trouble.
over TikTok.
I would have been in trouble, though. I'm not gonna even lie to you. You know, man, half of West Side would have saw my dick. I'd have been, I'd have been taking all kinds of dick pics.
I was angry.
I'd have been sending dick pics everywhere. Them phones, man.
No,
shit.
I'm talking about motherfuckers fucking with you while you sleep.
Oh,
Record, putting your shit on TikTok.
Man. But you know what? I knew of a person that used to do that. They used to make that like they was gay, but they would, you know, the guys that was BL, they would come over a certain time. They were being recorded. Oh man, that's.
They didn't know
And then
they was
again-
being recorded.
Nope, and then they got out, and then the baby mama.
See, that's gonna cause a motherfucker get killed right there.
Yeah, that's gonna be some. That's gonna cause some problems.
It depends on who you dealing with. 'Cause some people punk, because they ended up beating up the dude and the baby mama. I said, oh, and they had on their skirts and shit. I said, oh shit.
Look,
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
I'm gonna tell you now, and this goes out to anybody. Studs, look here. Well, stud, I will walk away from you as many times as I need to. I will. But if you hit me, I'm gonna treat you like the man you think you are.
It don't even matter if a woman in a skirt hits you. You could do
No, because no. Because see, I have, and see, just listen to the show a little bit more. It's like a radar with me. It's like studs really want to fight me. Like I don't know what the fuck I do to them. I don't know. Maybe because I call them little fella or something. I don't know, but studs hate me. Studs hate me. I did maintenance for a living. So I used to run, like if I walked in a house where it was two females, and if it was like a real studly type female, man, she just had an issue with me right off bat. I haven't walked into one.
Bitch, you should have fixed this dude.
You say what?
He should the dude that the little fella should have been able to fix his fella.
And see, it was like they would be like, see, here's my thing. As a maintenance man, you have to talk to the owner of the apartment. You can't, because the first thing they gonna run back up there and say is, well, he didn't tell me that. So that's rule number one. You make sure you talk to the owner of the apartment. Whoever renting that apartment, you make sure you're talking to them. Now, after the fact, then but you make sure you acknowledge that, make sure that they know what the problem is. Now, with that being said, I would always, okay, hey, knock on the door, say your name. You know, is Nicole? You like, yeah, I'm Nicole. Oh, hey, what's happening? I'm Zach, maintenance guy, kinda. Check this, that, and other. Now, whatever problems that I come off with, I gotta come tell you. Hey, Nicole, this is what we found. This is what I found. You know, but stuff. Hey, homeboy, you need to holler at me. I'm the man of the house. Oh, here we go.
You ain't got no dick. It ain't in the closet. fuck on.
So why you keep hollering at my girl? Why you, dude? Come on, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. You think I want to fix your raggedy ass toilet? Cause you on your period too, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Shit, you done threw some pads down here too. Quit fucking with me. And I would just be like, when they get to going, hey, little fella, come on now. Nah, that's when the fight start. I don't want everybody want to fight. Nah, I'm telling you. But now, as far as, and now, for me to finish what I was saying, now, as far as you men in skirts, man, I'm not hesitating. I'm throwing haymakers. I'm throwing haymakers straight out the gate because you a man. I don't give a damn. I'm not, oh, these two bitch. Nope. I'm not even thinking like that. If I know you a man and you, I'm dropping bombs straight out the motherfucking gate. Ain't gonna be no jab, ain't gonna be no slap. I'm going for the knockout punch. He knocked that bitch out. The skirt flew all over his head. She damn right. I didn't hit no bitch. I knocked out a man.
A man in women's clothing.
Damn right. Shit, that motherfucker just as strong as me. This motherfucker 6'3", 260. Easy. You talking about some with just because he got heels on. Shit. That motherfucker stronger than me, and he hit me with that heel, he gonna fuck me up.
6'6" bottom? Damn.
So you can imagine how big that motherfucking heel. That's like a 13. Shit, I'm not letting that motherfucker hit me with that.
Shit, he a bad motherfucker been walking around with the heels on.
That motherfucker looking like Wesley Snipes. What's that, Tu Wong Fu or whatever the fuck? I'm not hesitating. I'm laying your ass the fuck. Hey, and if it's too many of you motherfuckers, I'm letting that motherfucking thing go.
You ain't gonna be beating me up in heels.
Hell nah. Hell nah.
You ain't gonna be able to live that down.
And I remember when World Star first came out, man. They had this one on there, man. They had to take it down. That motherfucker, it was two gay guys. They full drag. And the dude was like, y'all bitches better go. And it just etched in my mind. That motherfucker's like, oh, you want to throw high-ends? You want to throw high-ends? You want to throw some motherfucking high-ends and get your motherfucking ass drugged? Everybody right there kept telling him, dog, don't do it. Like, they knew that these two motherfuckers, they was two shit-starting gay-ass dudes. They loved it. That was their thing. Come up there, start shit, whoop on the motherfucker, and embarrass it. He got one of them. He got one, and man, that motherfucker, the other one caught him in a headlock, and man, he was warming at his motherfucking ribs up. Fuck that. You won't catch me on that one. Hold on, we got another caller, y'all. Caller, what's happening?
What's good, fam? What's good? This show is off the fucking chain. Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna even lie, man. When keeping it real is real fucking real. I salute you and Father Time on this show today. It's your man Stanley.
Hey, man, Stanley. This shit really happens, man.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna tell you something. I talked to this one gay dude I know. He works at a bar. He said a lot of these people that's out here being flamboyant and doing the shit that they doing, he said these motherfuckers ain't really not really fucking gay. They just doing the shit to be to act like and try to recognize themselves like, damn, I'm really fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That they gay. Now, I'm gonna go back on this shit. Sometimes when you listen to these motherfuckers, man, they so fucking sensitive now. They so fuck. Whenever you, if you're gay, you gay. Okay, fine. There ain't no problem with that. That's what you are.
Right.
That's your privilege. Now, I remember back in high school when we said, motherfucker, you spazzing the fuck out. Spazzing the fuck out meant you tripping hard.
Right.
So motherfuckers go to Beyonce's album and talking about, oh, now you talking about motherfucker that's all into this shit. See, when you go into this shit, see, I'm just trying to really try to put the shit in perspective. When you listen to a lot of different shit, they can say whatever they want to say, and we can't say nothing back. But when we try to put everything, say something back, we always in the wrong, a.k.a. Dave Chappelle. You don't have to bite the bullet on this shit. Everything you say ain't right. You know, I mean, we don't think the same way, and I applaud everything what you guys saying right now.
Dude. You cannot fuck with the alphabet. They will cancel your ass.
Okay, and we understand that, but guess what? And we can also cancel their ass. We cannot be afraid of everything that somebody else say. When you do that, that means you inferior of something else. How are you gonna fight back against somebody? Let's say, for instance, like if you go to the service, right? You go in and you in the Army, Navy, Marines, or whatever, and you go into combat, and you say, okay, well they said this or they fighting back that, and we can't do nothing back. Are you gonna go for that? Hell no. You got to stand your ground. The thing is that you stand your ground. It don't mean that you falling back or you getting sensitive to what they saying is, you know, but the thing is you have to realize in life that if you feel a certain way about something, don't you demeanor or minus yourself about something because somebody else says something else that you don't agree with. You might like broccoli, I might like mashed potatoes, correct?
Okay.
Don't mean I'm not going to like down you. I'm not going to down you.
Oh, mashed potatoes eating
That's
motherfucker.
just the whole situation.
Can't stand that mashed potatoes eating motherfucker. Oh, broccoli.
Right. I mean, it is
Fuck
what
you,
it is.
broccoli eating
It
bitch.
is what it is. We all got our preference. We all got our preference in life.
Yeah, I mean that's true. Like I said, I mean you can do what you want to do, say what you want to say, be who you want to be. But I mean, even with that, everybody knows comes with consequences or situations. You know, you can't sit here and say, "Well, I'm a woman, but I want to be a man." All right, you know something's gonna happen. You know, you're gonna have to live a different type of life. I mean, that's just the way it is.
Right.
You know, everybody ain't gonna accept you, and everybody ain't gonna accept this. I just like, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. If we're in a amusement park, if we met at an amusement park, and my granddaughter, she's about to be 9. Okay, she say, Papa, I gotta use the bathroom. Okay, now of course I'm gonna have somebody go in there with her. But now if a man walk in that motherfucker right behind her, I got a problem with that. Just because what you identify, okay, I identify as a woman. No, motherfucker, you not finna have it. Ain't no reason no man should be in there with my 9-year-old fucking daughter. I'm sorry. That's just the way I feel.
Facts.
Yeah, they should. And then if something happens to them, a grown up just do something to another grown up that that man was in that women's because you got that different gender and something that happened to you. What the fuck was you over in that men's restroom for just because you wear a strap on every night don't mean what next gonna happen to you, bitch. No, fuck that.
Exactly.
I'm
'Cause
like,
I-
especially if
Right.
I don't like
I'm going in the bathroom with his
Right, you damn right. We might as well turn this to the Wild Wild West because he walk in there, I'm walking in there too.
Exactly.
But I'm thinking about it because some of you 16-year-olds, yeah, their sons is tall, like grown ass men. But some of them might want to wear wigs. Okay, kudos to you, but I want you in the goddamn bathroom with my daughter. That's what I don't want. Because
Right.
I can't do it.
Exactly.
I'm not with you.
Exactly.
At the mom with you.
And
at
that,
the mom. I'm
and
with you
right.
at
And
McDonald's.
not only that, you can't. The police can't even find half of the young kids that's missing today. And you don't even know what the situation is. It can be because of those type of situations. You don't know. We don't know what those situations are. But the thing is, it's like I had a person say to me, like, oh, I was like, oh man, little baby right here, nice little boy. And it's like, well, how you know little boy is a boy? It could be a girl. I said, because the boy was born with a penis. Oh, well, it could be gay. No, man. I said, you know what? You motherfuckers need to stop with all this shit. Stop with the bullshit. Because right now, what you're calling is God. You're saying God is a liar. Okay? So when people say they were born a certain type of way, oh, I was born this way, gay and everything like that. So you saying you were born that way. They say, yeah. All right. So you saying a racist motherfucker was born racist regardless, right? They said, no, they were taught that. Bite your tongue. Somebody taught you that shit. There ain't no way in the fucking world you was born no fucking gay.
You know what? Hold on, Stanley. Hold on now. You make an interesting point. I've never really thought about it like that. No. Seriously. I don't know about everybody else, but I never really thought about it like that.
I'm just saying I'm just telling you from a person from Alabama that told me this shit. That this motherfucker, the racist are racist. This motherfucker told me this shit. I was like, damn, I ain't even look at it like
that. Yeah. Okay. I never really, you know what? And I'm like I said, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know about nobody else on here tonight, but I never really thought about it like that. Like what you just said, like, okay, that's just like a racist. Oh, he was born that way. Now somebody turned him that way. Okay, I see the connection. All right, I'm with that one.
I see the connection, but that's not the same as people get fucked in the ass.
But you know what?
But you hear what you just said? You hear what you just said?
What?
Somebody getting bucked in the ass. But see, when you have a newborn, but when you have a child that's born naturally, coming straight out the womb, the doctor gonna either tell you it's a boy or it's a girl, right? Because they notify them as what they got a vagina or they got a penis, correct? Newborns don't know nothing about sexuality and don't even thinking. They want to be nurtured. They looking for the milk to get nurtured, to grow and everything like that. So when somebody said, no, they were born that way, there's no such thing as born that way.
You know what? Now, I'm going to tell you like this.
But how do you know?
You going to like who you going to like.
I just say how they are.
You going to like who.
I'm not going to F it. I mean, I'll accept how anybody is. But I mean, people just how they are. Some of it can be from birth, or some people are taught how to do things. It's pushed on them, type shit.
But now,
hey, this is what you should do.
With that being said, with what you just said, I think I said this earlier, is that you gonna like who you gonna like. I mean, some people might have that extra testosterone or that other, whatever they got inside of them. You gonna like who you gonna like. Now, like I said earlier, my problem is if you're a man and you like another man, I mean, that's on you. That's on you. If you're a woman and you like another woman, that's on you. My only problem is when you sit here and tell me I am not a woman, I'm a man. No, you're not. Now, you're a man that like men. Okay, that ain't hard to identify as a man that likes men. I'm a woman that likes women. Okay, that's not hard to identify. But when you sitting here, you talking about, oh, fam, I'm a home, bro, I'm a dude. No, you're not. You're not a man. You're not a man. Facts. Or you're not a woman. Now, you're a woman that like women. Okay, hey, Have at it. Shit, there's plenty enough of them to go around. Shit, we ain't got to fight over the same one. It's a million of them. Same with the men. Hell,
Exactly.
y'all could tell the men the same thing.
And
I ain't got to fight you. Look,
right. And that's
if he wants you, shit, go ahead. Take it.
And you know, and that's the one thing I didn't understand why Macy Grace got so much flack over, because she was telling the truth. She said exactly the same thing Zach just said. You know, you can do. You know, I'm not against you, but you can't never say you're a woman when you're a man, because that's not true. That's all she was saying. She didn't say nothing else. You because you know, when a man decides to say I'm a woman, or a woman decides to say I'm a man, it's like that. There's different protocols. There's different things that happen in your life. There's different effects that happen in your life. So with a woman, if a man say I'm a woman, well, a girl say, oh, I'm a man, anything like that. You know, I like women, anything like that. Well, guess what? And they want to do this transgender type thing. Well, you'll never have the things like, no, a man. Let's say a man say he want to be a woman. A man want to be a woman. He could never have a period. He can never have babies. He can never go through certain situations or certain type of things that a woman go through with fibroids and all this different type of things. Those are different levels that women have. They encounter all the time.
That's why we can't think like. That's what. I'm sorry to cut you off, Mike, but I gotta piggyback on what you said.
That's why I agree with you. That's why I agree with you.
Right, but that's why I say when people like when a woman say, "Oh, I think like a man," no, you don't. Or a man, I know how these women think. No, you don't. No, you don't. You got an idea. You might have an idea or an inkling, but like I said, and I'm gonna use me and Janine. Let's use me and Janine for example. If I got inside Janine's head, as big as it is, no, I'm just joking with you, bro. I would be, dog, my whole mind state would be fucked up. Because I'd be like, how in the fuck did she come up with this concept? But the flip side of that is that if she got in my head, as big as it is, she would be thinking the same thing. Like, this boy is naturally retarded. He's retarded the way he thinks. How the fuck did he come up with this? And that's just, I mean, it's not saying no man, the man is right and the woman is wrong, the woman is right and the man. We just think totally different. Now, you can try to get an inkling on, and we can get some understanding. And the only way we get some understanding is if we communicate, like, okay, look here, I'm going to tell you right now, me and Janine can sit here and talk for hours, and we can understand each other. And I can understand everything she's saying. She can understand everything I'm saying. But I guarantee you, if Janine went over and talked to Father Time, it'd be a totally different. She'd be like, okay, he just excluded every motherfucking thing I thought about a man. Because from what I got from Cass, ain't shit what I'm getting from Father Time. So it's like you and vice versa. I could sit there and do the same thing. Now I can talk to Nicole and be like, wait a minute. This ain't how a woman think. Because Janine told me, well, Janine thinks that women, you got, come on, man. I just feel like it just don't work.
And sometimes they don't have, the let's say it's supposed to be a female baby, and they didn't, have the same things that I have. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes their chromosomes aren't completely formed all the way to where, it might be a man baby, but, they don't have that masculine, all of that stuff mentally, like it's not in their brain. Some of them fall short of that. So then it makes it even more compelling for you to, okay, this is what I want to do. Like everybody's not built the same way. We're not all born the same way.
And that's why I say, so you think you get one man down pat, I know how to think like a man. I've been with this motherfucker for 20 years, so I know how he thinks. So I know how men now, you know how that one man, and you don't even know how he thinks totally. You just kind of get an idea of what the fuck he's saying when he's saying it and how he's saying it, but you really don't know how this motherfucker think. Nah, because then
And a lot of them
Well,
play
it basically comes down. It basically comes down to people saying God is a liar. Okay, so when you saying the chromosomes and all this stuff, say if you got a child that's born autism, right? You're gonna do everything to teach this kid and be on spot on, hands on deck, right? To
right,
make sure that kid is actually learning and doing everything that they're supposed to do and teaching them about everything. So when you fall to the fact when you say, oh, maybe the chromosomes is not right, anything like that, no, you are being a failure in that situation. That's the same scenario. No, hold on. Hear me out. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying no. What I'm saying, you're not wrong. What you're saying, you're not wrong. What you're saying, because I agree with you saying in a certain scenario. But a lot of people don't understand what you're saying. You see what I'm saying? So when you're going into these different scenarios, people have to understand these different type of dialects. What you're speaking about tonight. So when you go into the different areas, oh no, that's because these kids are gay or this is that and that. And then, but when you go into autism, I want, I'm trying to teach them. I'm losing failure. They will, they this and that and that, and they don't want to put in. They don't want to put in effort. They don't want to try to teach them. They don't want to try to learn them. Just like when people say, well, they were born that way, they don't want to put in the effort to try to teach them and put them on the right track. They don't want to try to figure out what went wrong in the process of being born. You see what I'm saying? Like you said, the chromosomes might not match up. How many?
Wait a minute, hold on, stop, Stanley.
Actually,
Stanley, did you say chromosomes or cortisones?
Cortisone. Okay, let's take. I'm sorry. Cortisone. Let's take cortisone. I'll take cortisone. I'm sorry. My bad. Hey, you got me. Go out. Y'all get Zach book, and it's like a Zach. Please email me the book. Matter of fact, mail me the book. I'm gonna send it to you on Cash App. But that's exactly what I'm talking about. But what I'm saying is, y'all know what I'm talking about. But a lot of people don't understand it. And it's all about education. It's all about teaching. We know what we're talking about, but a lot of people don't know what you're talking about. You see what I'm saying? So it's each one teach one. It takes one person to help a village learn.
Yeah, but you can't change game. You can't teach them how to. Well, you gay. Let me teach you how to be straight. They still gonna be gay. They're not gonna tell you they gay.
And you know why? You know why? Guess what? Remember when we were growing up back in the day in elementary school? In elementary school, we used to call people sissies back in the day, right? Am I correct?
Okay.
Oh, they're a sissy. And we used to laugh like, oh, they're a sissy. And we kept on doing what we were doing. And when we found out a person that was sissy, we didn't but when we found out a person, and then when you got older, it's like, oh man, they the Lizzie, those are lizards and everything like that, blah 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 blah, female. Then nobody, you let them do what they do, you didn't mess with them and everything like that. But when the floodgates opened, that's when everything went to like, oh shit.
Lizards.
Now they're like, oh, we want our rights, we want to do this, we want to do that. And they're like, oh, they born this way, and now, guess what? The gay community. The LG, like I said, I don't have no problem with it, but they have more rights than African Americans. They have more rights
from the White House. That's where a lot of that shit happened from the White House. That's where it came from. And they
because they took it, and you know why? Because and guess what? Because they took it to the White House. They took it to the White House.
Motherfuckers ain't nobody taking that. They getting fucked in the White House. Shit.
In the White House.
Fucking in the White House.
Oh, you already know that. They've been doing that. They got the babies. Look here. Hey. This is radio. Hey, hold on. Let me say this real quick. This is radio, and everything right here is now is not being adequate and everything like that. So everything that's been said is not actual. So anyway, what we talking about? Yeah, them motherfuckers, they fucking like motherfuckers.
I know. I'm gonna stand behind what the fuck I said. Fuck what you talk about. Shit, I guarantee it was some motherfucking gay motherfuckers in the world. Okay, let me ask this. All right, and I'm gonna go with it. Well, not a show of hands, but hey, I know y'all know we had some gay presidents.
Oh yeah.
Now, which one y'all thought was the gayest? Who y'all thought was gay? Now, hold on. I'm gonna start with you, Nicole. If you had to say pick two of them, which two you think was gay?
You ain't gonna like me.
Don't say my boy. Nah.
Well, and then I said you ain't gonna like me, and I'm only going off the flight logs, and because it was a lot of stuff. Not only Epstein was doing stuff with young girls, it was men on men.
Wait, hold on. I just got a tag. From the ACC. Say allegedly. Always say allegedly.
Allegedly,
There you go.
They had photos.
There you go.
With Obama and Clinton over with their flight logs and stuff, and where they was doing all that stuff, but they couldn't sign them certain times, but they could sign them, but they were pictured with them. So yeah, what would you even? You're not even my friend. You're not my friend. That's why.
Come on now.
Who was it? Who was that white man? Man, not you know the man, not the Microsoft dude. You know what I'm talking about.
Who, Gates?
The one, Gates. Gates' wife left him because
Bill Gates. Bill Gates.
Bill Gates' wife left him because she thought it was creepy that he was friends with Epstein. She said every time she would see him, she said, look, he would be lying about being around him because she knew what he did too. You know, so no, you're not even friends with people that do stuff like that. Why you think Beyonce won't do records with certain people? Not because you tied into this and that birds of a feather flock together.
Allegedly.
Just because you hold, allegedly, you know, yeah.
Okay.
But those were my two.
Hey, love it.
You gotta stay woke. Watch. You gotta watch him.
Janine, where you at? You still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, if you had to pick two,
my girl right there.
you had to pick two allegedly, and we not. I mean, we can't. Of course, we don't know if they are, but if I had to pick two, I'm gonna say two. I'm gonna pick. But Janine, if you had to pick two presidents, you say, all right, that motherfuckers kind of gay. That motherfuckers seem like they was gay. Which two would you pick?
Bush and Reagan.
Wait a minute, Bush Jr. or Bush Sr.?
The junior.
Okay. All right, Timer, where you at?
Them my two.
I'm right here. Kid.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, Timer. I'm sorry, Timer. Hold on. Janine, can you elaborate a little bit why you think those two, Reagan and Lil Bush, Lil Georgie?
He just looked gay. I don't know. It was just something about him. He just looked like he was gay. He just looked like he'd do anything for $1. Like he'll be a prostitute or something if he wasn't rich.
Who we talking about? Lil Georgie?
Bush, yeah, George Bush.
Lil Georgie.
He had to do something to get through school. He was sucking dick or something, shit. Because this motherfucker, you graduated somehow. So dumb ass.
Okay.
Ronald Reagan, I felt like he was faking all the time. Like he was trying to be too hard.
But didn't he hang out with Rock Hudson?
You know,
there was something else. Yeah, I don't know. And you know he was an actor, so he knew.
That's what I'm saying. Him and Rock Hudson used to hang out. Allegedly.
Okay.
All right, Timer.
I'm rolling with the Bush clan, man.
Both of them?
Like father, like son.
Like
Well, no. Then that means you got to say that Senior was bisexual because he had some kids.
Oh, hey, the motherfuckers just don't. They just don't look right to me.
Don't mean they weren't young.
Nah, all right, okay. I mean, all right. I respect that one.
You know how they gotta keep that secret.
Can I give you mine?
Yeah, go ahead,
Can I
Stanley.
give you mine?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Trump. I'm definitely gonna say Trump.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Jimmy Carter because y'all always said ain't nothing but a peanut. Okay.
All right. Okay. Nah, I'm
gonna hit that.
I wouldn't put it past Trump, man, because I think Trump
Right,
wants to fuck his own daughter.
And I'm definitely gonna say the Reagan. I'm definitely gonna say the Reagan because, like Olga said, when you are an actor and you get into those type of situations, you got certain type of roles and protocols that come up, and you visit certain doors. So is Trump?
Oh Lord, are you talking about the Illuminati, man?
No, I ain't talking about no damn Illuminati. I'm talking about when Reagan went to the motherfucking Playboy Mansion. Okay. You go when you got a president, an actor that goes into this type of you visiting Hefner. You already at the Playboy Mansion. So you got that. I'm going with Trump, Hefner, and Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter never. I'm like, man, he always says ain't nothing like a peanut. Richard Pryor used to always play with that shit. I'm like, damn, man, that motherfucker, it sounds kind of sissy. Like, what the fuck he talking about? Oh, you got the Playboy, the Peanut Ranch. That's who I'm going with.
Oh, okay. All right, now let me give y'all my.
But the one thing I can say about the Trump thing, he already put out there that he wilding out.
Yeah, well, y'all already know Trump.
Okay, so
Trump wild boy.
Ahead,
but I'm gonna give my two allegedly. Yeah, everybody. I think a lot of people agree with Reagan. Reagan is my number one because of all the acting and Rock Hudson and all that bullshit, allegedly. Now, my number two, and I'm going to tell you this. They didn't call that man Tricky Dick for nothing. That goddamn Nixon. Tricky Dick, nigga. Hey, where y'all think you got that nickname from? Tricky Dick. Oh, come on, nah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Nixon, Tricky Dick, and Reagan. If I had to pick two, I'm gonna pick them two. They did not call that man Tricky Dick for nothing. All right, Tricky Dick.
Yeah, you did that one.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. But
allegedly, it is what it is.
Right, allegedly. I mean, we just voicing our opinions. Shit, it's freedom of speech.
Right.
We can voice our opinions.
Hey.
Well, since we voicing our opinion, let me voice my motherfucking opinion. I'm about to talk about my boy Kel. There's no fucking way R. Kelly should have got 30 fucking years. When you got motherfuckers out here that's killing motherfuckers, they get 7, 8 years. That's some bullshit, man.
Preach.
He got 4 times fucking murderers, man. Come on.
You know what, man?
Come on, murderers.
You know what, dog?
We'll get out of jail before he do.
Okay. All right, man. Look. Let me tell you this. You sat there and they gave you a pass the first time. Go sit your black ass down. You kept doing the same shit, same pattern, same. Dog, come on. Go sit your ass down.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Dog, come on.
So let's hit this one here. Let's hit this one, Zach. And this one for Father Time. Mystical. Bring your whack ass down the street.
Oh, this some bitch here.
Mystical. Come on down.
Shake your ass. Watch
Up
it.
for the same
Man.
damn thing. Here I am. Here I go.
They went.
Same damn thing. And keep on getting off for the same.
Yeah, but no, Mystical did his time the first time. He had to do his time. Mystical had to sit his punk ass down.
Right.
Then this time,
Right.
I think we gonna have a hell of a talent show up in prison. We got Mystical featuring R. Kelly. We gonna have a hell of a talent show up in that bitch.
Hey. But the thing is, I'm gonna say this. This is my honest opinion. This just my honest opinion right here. I think Epstein, old girl with Epstein, I thought she should have been 10 years less. I thought R. Kelly should have been 10 years less. This is just my thing. This is just my thing right here. And this is just my opinion. Now with the Epstein chick, he's like, what is saying? Well, she brought them to them. Okay, she brought him to him, but she didn't know what the hell he was doing, whatever. What it is, what it is. All right, fine.
Now, come on, Stan, and then come on now.
Let me finish. Let me finish. What I'm saying is, what happened occurred. Okay, she got these years. With R. Kelly have a whole entourage. A lot of people are coming up and pleading guilty to all this stuff. Sisters that come up saying, oh, well, he's part of the victim and all part of this stuff like that. There's a lot going on with a lot of different situations.
Well, see, the only way they could get Kelly, like a lot of them motherfuckers testified against him. You said,
right, but what I'm saying is, a lot of these people are But see, the one thing with R. Kelly situation, let's go to the R. Kelly situation. When these young teenagers, matter of fact, I'm gonna talk about the Chris Brown concert right now, and they doing $1,000 pictures. And if these kids want to go off somewhere, and their parents are like, girl, go, go ahead and get that money, and it's like that, blah blah, and they get consensual, and they getting this money advanced to them, to the families. This same situation with R. Kelly. When all this money getting advanced, so these kids never came up missing till the money ran out. So now you're getting all this type of situations. So now R. Kelly's in this situation. It's like this dude.
Look here, man.
Honest, he should not have this many years.
Yes, he should. Yes, he should.
Yes,
he should. Yes, he should. And I'm gonna tell y'all why he should. I'm gonna tell you why he should. Because he thought he was playing them little motherfucking bitches, and them bitches was playing his ass the whole time. Dummy. Because like you just said, you listen to what I'm saying.
And I can respect that.
Because you just hit the magic word. Man, when none of this shit coming out till the money ran out. So you already knew why you thought you had these little young girls, mind, body, and soul. No, motherfucker. You was paying them hoes, and I'm calling them hoes because that's what they was doing. They were getting money for motherfucking sex. So these little hoes played his dumb ass.
Okay.
And I'll drink to that.
What was the parents?
Shit.
Exactly.
Oh, now come on. Hoes start early, man.
All of them are wrong.
Whole start early, man. Look here, hold on. Now, let me. No. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me say something. Stanley, Janine, Timer, Nicole, and me included. A motherfucker could tell us whatever the fuck they was gonna tell us, but at 14, 15, 16, 17. We gonna fuck when we wanted to fuck. And we was gonna fuck who we wanted to fuck.
No, I wasn't fucking man.
No, you got it. What? Let me break this. I want to interject real quick. I'm gonna interject with you real quick.
Please do.
I agree with what you just said. Hold on. I agree with what you just said, Zach. We gonna fuck who we gonna want to fuck at that certain age. But when you take off and leave your state to another state and go and live in another house and everything like that, and your parents ain't worried about your whereabouts, something there's a doorbell ring. No, you ain't finna take my daughter out here.
No, well, I mean, you got okay. That's some ain't shit parents. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I guarantee you this: for every bitch that he fucked, it was 5 bitches that daddy said, "I'll blow your motherfucking head off, motherfucker. If you come your ass back over here."
Exactly. But guess what? But the ones that went off with him, those the ones that didn't give a fuck. Those the ones that were receiving residuals, allegedly.
Right. I'm about to say, make sure you say allegedly.
Those are the ones that start putting up my kid missing.
Parents was getting paid. Them parents was getting paid. They should be locked the fuck up.
They were getting paid. They were getting paid. Yes, you're right.
All of them. Anybody knew everything.
Yeah, but my whole thing is, yo, dumb ass. I'm not paying. Look here. Let me tell you something. I done fucked many a motherfucking women. I have. And I ain't got no R. Kelly money. And I done fucked many a motherfucking women. Now, he's sitting there paying all these little young ass. That's his fault. Fucking. Now, I love his music. I'm going to always play his music. I'm an R. Kelly fan. But as a person, fucking. Motherfucking. Sit your dumb ass. Well, you know what? I ain't even got to say this no more. You know what? I don't even have to say sit your dumb ass down because they sat his ass down. Now fly on that motherfucker.
I really want to know, the one part I really want to find out is, where was the first day that this actually started? Who was the first person that introduced him to a young teenager? His
mama.
How did this actually start? His mama?
Shit, he wanted to fuck his mama. Shit, that nigga was crazy.
I need to find out this A&E movie. I need to find out how, because he was already in Gary, Indiana with his grandma in Terrytown. So we need to find out this actual visual, how all this started.
Like I said, man. Now, if you want to talk his music, man, I'm gonna call him one of the greatest. One of the greatest. Now we want to talk outside his music. Fuck that motherfucker, man. Fuck him. Now I love his music, and I'm not gonna stop loving his music. Grew up on that nigga shit. His music got me plenty of pussy. But as far as him as an individual, fuck him. And I guarantee you. Nah, dog, hold on. Let me finish. I guarantee you. Because if it was one of your motherfucking people that was one of the victims, you would not be feeling this way.
And I wish people would stop making excuses for people who do shit that they shouldn't do.
Exactly.
You know, I did shit I wasn't supposed to do when I was a kid, but I'm not sitting around here making no excuses. Like, well, I did it, and there wasn't nothing wrong with it. I shouldn't have did it. I mean, at the end of the day,
90 seconds.
And no matter what happens to him, that's just like saying people who get molested and raped and shit like that as kids, and then they grow up and become rapists. Does that make it right because they were raped?
I love Janine.
Exactly. What I'm saying, fuck him. Shit.
But like I said, if they gave everybody life that did that shit, nobody would do it. Give them life off top.
60 seconds.
Now what they need to do.
20 years, people gonna keep doing it.
Right. I mean, he got it.
Teenager come to you asshole naked.
Yeah, you better send that monkey ass right back out the room.
Come to me. Yeah, take your ass off. You as the grown up is supposed to say, no, I don't care what this bitch told you. It's child.
But you know what? At the bottom of the line, I think everybody, 150 countries strong, needs to pay attention to Sin City Radio. Every Wednesday night, because Janine, Father Time, and Zach, and the rest of the crew are always on fucking point. Pay attention. Get informed. They always got something for you. God bless you guys, man. I love you guys.
10 seconds.
Gonna always stay on point. Yes, sir. I'm out. Thank you so much for the show.
That nigga timed it perfect too for a new show to come on. That goddamn Stanley. He timed it perfect, didn't he?
Right.
Time you cut him off. You cut him off. Yeah, boy, that goddamn.
Nah, he went up on his own.
No, I'm saying, did you cut the
Man,
thing off?
Yeah.
That's why I say he timed it perfect. But no, man. I mean, before we get up out of here, for real, and I know that's your guy, but you gotta cut between the motherfucking musician and the person. The musician, one of the greatest, but as a person,
all I'm saying is,
I can't do it because I can't fuck to the music no more. Shit. Piss me off. I can't even listen to 12 play no more.
I can still listen to the shit.
Hey, that's on you. That's on.
No, it's all right. You do you. I'm just saying for me. You do you, whatever.
But you know what? A lot of people feel like her. A lot of people feel that way, and you can't get mad about it. A lot of people feel like that.
That's fine. All I'm saying is the punishment.
Yeah, I don't listen to nothing.
Yes, it do. Nigga, you done molested over a motherfucking hundreds of fucking young girls. The punishment do fit the crime.
Yeah, I don't want nothing to do with you. I got a little girl. I don't want nothing to do with you. That's 30 years.
The punishment fits the crime. They should have cut his dick off.
Murderers get out of jail.
You know what? Nah. And this is what you need to say. No, dog. Just hit me out on this one, bro. What you need to say is that a lot of them motherfuckers that's getting out, they punishment don't fit their crime. Because they need to get just as much time as he got. Now his time, nigga, you got you well deserved. Now, a motherfucker that murdered 2 people and get to walk away in 5 years, no, his punishment don't fit his crime. But you sat there molested all these young ass girls and enticed them with your money and this, that, and the other, treated them like shit. You knew they were underage. You know you shouldn't have been fucking with them little girls at the same time. I don't give a fuck about you. You know what? Everybody keeps saying, well, what? Hold on, let me finish. Everybody keeps saying, well, what the mama at? Where the mama at? Where the mama at? Where the daddy at? Nigga, what was your fucking morals at? You as a man, you shouldn't have been. It wouldn't have to be worrying about no mom and daddy if you wasn't fucking with these little ass girls. So now, with that being said, yeah. They had some fucked up parents, like a lot of us that have seen us growing up. A lot of us grew up seeing these girls go to these older guys because they already in a fucked up situation at home. So they thinking that, okay, well, I got with him, this gonna get better. And motherfucker, you all you did was preyed on the motherfucking weak. Now, as your music, man, you one of the greatest. But as an individual, you ain't shit. And the punishment fits the crime. Now send your ass on. Send your ass in that shower. Don't drop the soap. Nah, cause I mean, seriously, my thing is that I swear, man, I just think anybody, if you sat down and thought about it, what if this motherfucker had a hold on your daughter like that? I ain't talking to you, bro. I ain't talking to you. I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying, if a motherfucker had a hold on your daughter like that, cause man, you be ready for that motherfucker to die. Because the money was there, the prestige was there. This motherfucker walking y'all on oh, you think oh, Anna, we love you too. Says you love you guys at Sin City. I mean, dog, these little girls living on a fairy tale. A fairy tale. We all know, and here's the reality of it. And as fucked up as this sounds, y'all know fairy tales ain't real. But he sold them theirs. He sold them that fairy tale. Oh yeah, you finna have these Prada bags.
My fairy tales are come true. Don't be dapping in my fairy tale like fairy tales ain't real.
Nah, okay. Well, let me rephrase that. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. I mean, as a kid, you look at shit as the big house, the fancy cars, and all this shit. But then at the age that they was, no, it wasn't a time for it. It wasn't a time for it. You 16, 17, it wasn't your time to live that fairy tale. You still got more living to do, baby.
But when you're talking about charges and the charge he got and the time he got, and people that kill people get less time, it was a guy, his son's karate instructor molested him, and he shot the karate instructor live in the airport, and they gave him like 7 years. I thought that was kind of fair. I felt like they should have gave him less. They was bringing their extra.
Oh yeah, and when the dude, he was acting like he was on the phone.
Yep, and he shot him.
And he shot old boy that molested his son. I don't think he should have did it today, but the judicial system.
Exactly. But that's what I was just saying. How you were saying some murderers that do. I said depending on who you murdered for what reason. What was the murder for? What something like that? You shouldn't have got no time.
Right. He shouldn't have did it today. That motherfucker violated his son. They put they trust and protection. They thinking you gonna protect their son and you violated him. Yeah, motherfucker.
See, but that's what happened. It was somewhere in Texas, and somebody was at a party, and they caught somebody molesting a child, and they shot and killed them right then and there. They didn't give them no time at all. But that's what I'm saying. Some people, some of these murders, they kind of justify it. You leave these kids alone. Leave them alone.
Yeah, quit fucking with them. Stop fucking with these kids.
There's a lot of ready and willing people that'll throw themselves at you. If they throwing themselves at me, I know they'll throw themselves at you with all that money.
Goddamn right.
I can sing a little bit, but I ain't got that money. Yeah. I don't know. No, I heard, can you woo, woo, woo? Nah, but I ain't got the
that woo, woo, woo. That's my shit there.
Nah, that's a woo. I mean, I'm a little bit, I ain't break out in the tone now.
Nah, that's all I'm saying. Because the motherfucker, like, you then, I mean, no pun intended, but the motherfucker made a verse. My mind is telling me no.
I'm telling you.
Motherfucker, you should listen to that.
Mm-hmm.
Your body is telling me yes.
They said, you like young girls? He said, how young?
Right, well, what's the definition too young? Man, what the fuck wrong with you?
No.
Then you didn't get caught on the motherfucker. This man got caught on the videotape pissing on an underage girl.
Looking directly in the camera.
Looking at the camera.
It wasn't off angle. It wasn't even off angle or nothing. Like it was you.
Oh, you and you beat that
underage girl pregnant. You got her and married her illegally.
And you beat that. Go sit, motherfucker. Go get help. Go do what the fuck the rest of them pedophiles do. Go get help.
Ain't no help.
Right. Them motherfuckers don't be getting no help.
No, I'm just saying. But dog, you know what it is? Them motherfuckers, but they put the fear of God in them. All right, motherfucker, catch your ass again. Them motherfuckers in there gonna fuck you till your tongue turn black. He walked out just scot-free, skipping. Here come the Pied Piper. And you kept doing it.
Hold on, baby.
These ain't even the motherfucker. You, man, come on, man.
Where does it end, or who's to blame?
Well, it ends right now because he got 30 years.
Because my thing is, if people are saying that, oh well, he's taking all the blame. He got so many years. Okay, it's the parents. The parents should be in jail. Then you might as well go to all his friends, all the people that were hanging around him, all the singers that were coming to the studio who knew what was going on. I mean, the record producers, the people who was making his music with him. You might as well, you could just go on down the line. Then everybody needs to go to jail.
Well, now here's my thing though. Who was fucking him? Him.
I know, but I'm saying all these people is saying like it's somebody else to blame. Like,
Right, but
everybody else needs to get added to the.
I hear what you saying.
You might, if that's the case, I'm saying where does it end?
Right.
You got
It ended.
people who knew what was going on.
It ended because here's the thing.
Everybody knew.
Everybody that knew, but who? Okay, everybody knew, but he was the one sticking his dick in him.
Right.
So they got the motherfucker. They got the culprit.
You were saying it generally, if it was anybody's child, like if it was your child, my child, you see what I'm saying? It's going to be a big issue. It's an issue, even though it's not mine. But I'm just saying.
Right. If it was one of our child, we'd be on this show right now talking about killing some bitch. Let's kill it.
But the thing is, they ain't going without me. You ain't going without me. For one, why are you going without them?
But you know what? That's just like I just said earlier, though. Nicole, just like I said earlier, he prayed on the line. That motherfucker. I mean, Nicole, you, me, we all see it, man. These kids, a lot of these kids ain't got no motherfucking guidance. That's why they was able to go hang out with him to 4 or 5 in the morning. And go right back the next day.
Still, you as a grown ass man, you shouldn't have allowed it. You
exactly.
You
should have been like,
if I threw myself at you supposed to say no.
Exactly.
He's got daughters. Well, come on now. And they got the nerve to stop paying for her college. You embarrassing. You don't pay for a girl's school with your nasty ass. She had to drop out of college.
Oh well, she done changed her name and everything. She took Kelly off her name.
I'd have changed my face.
Now, it's one motherfucker. Now, I will say this. Is one motherfucker, while she over here twerking and gyrating and jumping her ass around, she need to be right there in jail with him. And that's his wife.
Who?
Oh.
His wife.
Oh, yeah, she knew. Yeah, she knew. Yeah, she knew.
Now, that's who need to be in jail. Because you can't tell me. And y'all heard a lot of them little girls say, yeah, we joined in with them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But, bitch, you want to try to play the victim. Oh, bitch, shut up.
There's a lot of people I think that was involved in going.
Oh, it was.
The only one I think ain't going to get in trouble is Jay-Z. He's the only one ain't going down.
Oh,
even though
not Jigga. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
What? That's the both worlds. You forgot about that? Huh? You forgot? I'm gonna need you to remove yourself, Chad. I see your nice shoes you just put on. Put those back to school. You can't be in here right now. I love you. The cookies done?
All right, man. It's time. I'm right here. I'm ending the show. Shit, this we 15 minutes over. They gonna cut us off eventually.
Oh, okay.
Nicole, you got your last words?
No, it was a good show. You know, we touched a lot of subjects and issues and things going on. You know, a lot of different opinions. You know, everybody got different things, which, you know, none of them are really bad. It's just, you know, what people think.
Janine?
Yeah, it was a good show. Good talking with y'all. Like we said, he got good music, but he just, you know, we all got to take responsibility for our own actions. It is what it is. That's all it is.
So what you got, man?
and told us to hold on. I think he stepped away.
Motherfucker said, hold on.
Yeah, we got to talk about him now when he get back. Because he used to talk shit when people used to do that to him.
Well, anyway, thank everybody for calling. Thank everybody for listening to us on the internet. Peace, love, hair grease. God bless. Good night. Rest in peace to my brother-in-law. See you with us. See you. All right, y'all. We out.
All right.
Peace.
Damn, I ain't getting no last word.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Motherfucker. Okay. This motherfucker gonna give me no last word. Fuck him too. Peace, y'all.